All right. Great morning, everyone. Welcome back to Highlights and Insights, where we are bringing back six interviews from Coach Connect, Who of the Hour, and we'll bring the spotlight to the highlights of our conversation with the featured change agent. I am Coach Rizal, and I'll be one of the hosts today. We are now on our what?
Number
Fifth
five.
video.
For those of you joining us for the first time, we are certified life coaches from the Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs, and we're running a series of Coach Connect Who of the Hour as our community service to our coaches in the tribe. It is really our heart to provide support to our community, starting with our coaches through the platform of online connection. Kaya niyo po kami nakikita lagi online. I am Coach Teen and I am excited to be part of this edition of Highlights and Insights to share this video so other people can be blessed.
Yeah, and I am Coach Sean, and the Who of the Hour is an initiative to know what is the present situation of the change agent. How is the coach responding and the outcome presently experienced based on the said response? To echo what our master coach said, or Coach A has said, it is impossible to control your attitude and how it's possible to control every situation and its outcome, but it is possible to control your attitude and how you respond to it. So it's a privilege to learn from the highlights of feature stories for today and earn wisdom and insight of our fellow coaches over the historical COVID-19 global pandemic.
Yes, so we encourage everyone to participate and share your takeaway from the highlights and your action items from the insights that you will gain as we roll back the stream of the interview.
So be part of the history, comment, share, and circulate in your groups and pages this video, and let's help bring inspiration and motivation to many.
Now, for those of you watching and in need of coaching services, we offer 24 by 7 coaching on demand services. Just give us a call through 0917-586-1661. You might say, Coach, it's madaling araw. Don't worry. That person is awake and will answer you. Or if not, just give a message and we'll call you back or message us at Live Coach Philippines. So it's the fifth segment, and it's beautiful because we're going to introduce you another certified life coach, and we'll share to you yung insights and the highlights of what she has shared. So right now it's Coach Christina who will be sharing the highlights and will give the insights. So take it away for the first clip.
Currently time. So with us, like we just really connect with our family members. So like he has his own group chat with his family, and I join along, and I also have that as well. And we get this, we spend this time, connecting with friends as well, asking them how they are, especially here across the globe. How are they doing in that part of the country that they're in? So, and basically just, helping each other. We do share like our worries sometimes, but having to talk about it, being able to talk about it helps a lot. Ease that worry, especially because this time is a time of uncertainty, and there's an amount of anxiety that maybe a lot of people might be feeling right now. There's an overwhelm of emotions, and so we just try our best to stay calm as well and stay healthy, safe, and hopeful, amid the pandemic. And we're reaching out to people to make sure that they're experiencing the same as well.
Yeah, the biggest message there is really having that connection pa rin with family and friends. I think a lot of our family members who's not in our home, who's outside of it, may mga sariling pamilya, is also being challenged of the pandemic right now and how they think they feel their act. And yun yung sinasabi ni Coach Christina is, how can I, as an individual, can be able to reach out? And yun talaga So how can you reach out? Is really connecting, saying hi to them, and then kumustahin lang ba sila.
Mm.
Importante kasi yung connection, di ba, Coach?
Yeah, yung a simple message could really mean a lot to someone. Kasi there are moments na that person pala really needs someone to talk to, pero wala. Or maybe sobrang stress na, pero someone can help na kumustahin lang siya, that thought can be diverted.
Minsan isipin mo, ano bang pag-uusapan namin? Just a simple hi. Or if you want, you can use the who of the hour. Yan, dami kayo makukuha din yung mga questions.
Oo
Just
nga,
use that.
pwede niyong gamitin yun sa family member niyo.
So yun lang po. Just use that and hey, life is great to just pass it on, pass it by, di ba? Then just go ahead and initiate. Okay? Next clip.
Right now, how are you currently managing these different emotions? How are you managing it to stay hopeful in the midst of the challenging times? Yeah.
Well, with life coaching, we're taught to be more self-aware, and I think that has helped me a lot in terms of you know um, looking into what I'm feeling, and if it's um, and I act accordingly. Like I act out of love than out of fear, because if I act out of fear, I'm gonna be limited to what I can give and serve for others and for myself as well. So I think I'm acting out of love and making. I do embrace the emotions that I have. I acknowledge them. I feel worried, but I don't stay there. I make sure that I do something about it. To help redirect that into something more positive, something more productive. Instead of adding to the problem, I make sure that I want to be part of the solution. So I'm not going to be someone who's being more negative, because I don't think people would like to be around you if you're so negative, right? People tend to stay away. So just making sure, like, even with what I share on social media, I think I share inspiring stories and sharing from reliable sources as well, like what's happening in the country.
Positivity. Talaga. Doing something productive and positive. Paano nga ba? For someone who's used to working in the office, how can you be productive at home? Diba? And it's really simple lang eh. I think what you're sharing, sabi nga ni Coach Christina kanina, ano ba yung share mo sa social media? And are you digesting things that would really help you? Kasi she's talking about managing different emotions eh. And emotions is something that you show.
Yeah.
Pero is that emotion helping you?
Sabi nga nito, she acknowledged naman yung different emotions that she's been feeling, but she's not stuck there. I mean, she should see to it that she will not be stuck there, but rather move to ano ba talagang kailangan mo gawin.
Because if you stay in a negative emotion coach din, ano nangyayari?
Negative. Ganda ng sagot eh.
Ano ba? Negative.
Negative.
Oo.
Di ba? Wala na. Kasi
Pag nag-stay ka ng negative pa din naman. I think,
pero naalala ko sabi ni Coach MJ, negative equals positive. Ganun po kasi sa math, negative plus negative equals positive. Pero sa buhay, kaya din yun. Negative plus negative equals positive. Pero kailangan mo hanapin yung positive. Hindi pwedeng parehas lang negative tinignan mo at hindi ka naghanap ng positive.
I think maganda yung context na yun. Is if you get negativity, you see negativity, but the outcome, the equal, should be a positive thing.
Oo.
Kailangan lagay 4 times.
Oo, yun
So,
talaga.
kung ganun, meron tayo tinatawag na emotional rehab, no? So you can get in touch with us. If managing emotions is just like too much for you and it's bringing the worst or the monster out of you, and it's like sabotaging what you want to do, there's help. So please get in touch with us. In the Life Coach Philippines, we know how you can be helped. So let us know. Help is
Help
available.
is available. So, Coach Kendra.
Hello, Ma'am Coach
Hello.
Kendra.
Hello to
Good
Coach
mo-
Christina.
Good evening.
Yeah.
Good evening ba kay Coach Kendra?
Yeah, I think it's good morning, or good afternoon. Sabi ni Coach A, hashtag
Self-awareness.
Okay, thank you, beautiful. Okay, on to the next clip.
How was life coaching help you in terms of creating the self-awareness?
Um, with the processes that because we have two kids right now, necessary articles that we share with the tribe as well, and
Mhm.
we participate in like weekly workshops with different coaches. Um, um, with that kind of toolkit and that skill of just practicing it, being first maybe I I delved into deeper information on what self awareness is, and I took
Mhm.
some assessments to actually back up that information that I know to validate. Like when you do sometimes when you do HR interviews, right? When you're applying for a job, you take an assessment and then they conduct an interview after to make sure that the your answers would validate that assessment. So it's the same thing like with what I did. I took some assessments that were from legitimate sources, um, and I took activities from the workshops, and then I practice day to day, like what kind of values do I value, what kind of person do I want to be, and what kind of emotions do I feel on a daily basis, what will trigger those emotions, and what do I do in this situation. Things like that help me a lot, and that I think that kind of skill was was enhanced to like
Self-awareness. When you do life coaching kasi automatically the first product of life coaching is you. Because you have to you are able to discover yourself in the process. For the first day of the life coaching certification, you are already journeying in knowing yourself.
Yeah.
Kaya nga once you finish the course, once you get the certification, it's really impossible that na hindi ka maapekto, na walang nangyari sa'yo. There would always be something that's gonna be, parang pinitik yung puso mo eh. Na, hey, may kailangan kang i-discover, may kailangan kang para sa sarili mo. Ganun kasi yung process ni life coaching. Wala pa ata akong narinig sa 200, ilan ba ito, coach? 268. Wala pa akong narinig na every time we ask them about life coaching, wala pa po kaming narinig na nagsabing, wala siyang naging effect sa akin.
At, importante din kasi talaga yung discovery sa sarili. If you're able to understand, yung sabi ni Coach Shay kanina, di ba? Hashtag self-awareness. Because that's where life coaching really brings to, level up yung skill. Sabi nga ni Coach Christina, di ba? Level it up. Coach Kendra said, I love the question to self. What kind of person do I want to value? That is a beautiful question. What kind of person do you want to value? That's the thing. How life coaching was able to transform the lives of the 268 life coaches. Makikita mo naman yan doon sa mga videos ng 97 life coaches.
So, anong answer natin doon kay Master Coach Lakendra? What kind of
Question.
What kind of person do you want to value?
Okay.
I love the question. What kind of person do I want to value?
Yan yung effect ng life
I guess
coaching.
back to the answer.
Hashtag powerful
Our
question.
questions. with that being said, Master Coach Kendra will respond to you later. Couples, Coach and Coach Liz, I love you guys. I'm so proud of. Thank you, Master
Thank you, Master Coach. We love you
Kendra,
too.
we love you too, and thank you for doing everything for us, especially the life coach certification. We appreciate it, and Coach A also. Thank you.
Yeah, so yeah, I like ko lang din how Coach Christina mentioned about the toolkits and
Yes.
how and the workshops. So here in our tribe, there's always continuous learning. So by the time
The learning never stops.
yeah, so as long as you live, oh, meron pa isa.
Hello, Coach
Hello,
Candy.
hello, Coach
We miss
Candy.
you.
Yeah, the toolkits is very important because to become a life coach, you need to have a toolkit to help
You
your
are.
client process.
Yeah, so kahit ikaw, before you even use it to your client, the coach itself will go through the toolkit.
Yeah.
And that's the process of self-discovery or tinatawag natin self-encounter.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
if you wanna have a continuous education as well, Coach A Coaching Blueprint has the capability to provide you with additional resources and upskill opportunities for you to become the better
The
person
best
or the best
person
that you can be. So
that you can value.
Yeah. So,
Yun na yung sagot, the best person that you can value. Pero hindi ko pa din pala nasagot.
all right. Thank you very much. We'll go ahead to the next clip.
Ganon.
Wow.
I commend the coaches who are like you guys are in the our coaching hub B Cup right now. You make your even though at times during these trying times, these difficult times, you still choose to put yourself out there and serve and give, and that is aligned to what values you carry with you. So and then having that emotion of hope, joy, happiness, choosing those over fear, helps us make the choices that we make, like in terms of serving people or giving more of ourselves to others.
Yes, so I think that's also in connection with the question of Master Coach Lakenda, what kind of person you want to value. With how Coach Christina look at it, like even if in this crucial time, we still go to the cup and serve. No, so like how she captured that because it is aligned with what we value.
Yeah.
So as for me, like when I look at it, because I value serving, and that is what makes me fulfilled as a person. So I come here, I serve out of that value. So hinugot ko lang doon, no? So yun yung tinatawag na when you go through life coaching as well, and there's just like too many things in your heart, in your mind, so many clutters, and you cannot find the answer yet to what kind of person you want to value. It's okay, even if core values, it's not something that are really clear to you, or core values are something like new in that sense, no? It's all right because it's a journey. But if you happen to know about this platform, about life coaching, please get in touch with us because there is really life in discovering who you are.
Yeah, and yun nga, you really don't have to beat yourself if you
Yeah.
don't know what your purpose is yet or what you value, the things you value. I think ano naman you can always have this opportunity or someone that can support you. Yun nga,
Yeah.
just feel free to ask. Yun naman, di ba? Sabi nga sa Bible, ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find. Sabi ni Coach A, thank you, Coach Christina Viloria, for speaking your heart. Yan. And thank you. Yeah, we really appreciate you sharing all of these things, and I know a lot of people gains value out of what you share. Okay, next clip.
Mode, but still on accordance to your values.
Yeah. And right now, I think, like I'm acting more of like from a place of empathy because it's a different perspective. I'm not sure if you've seen the movie Parasite in Netflix. Like you can see the disparity between the the privilege and those people who are struggling on a day-to-day basis. So
Mhm.
it's easy for us to just give out, comments on, give out our opinions, whatever it's about. But at the end of the day, like acting out of compassion and empathy, you
Yes.
have to know that a lot of, people go through um, a different set of emotions, different set of perspectives, even though you're all going through like just the same thing, like the situation. But everyone feels differently, everyone experiences it in a different way. And
Mhm.
I just think that we can acknowledge that in some way and increase the gap, you know, because like I feel worried with people that I see on the news that cannot seem to find a way to put food on the table, right? That's very um that's a very difficult situation to be in, and sometimes people will just say stuff, you know, for the sake of saying an opinion, and but like us coming from this um, situation. Like for me, I told you guys earlier that I'm very grateful because we have a home, we have food, and in some way, what you can do is actually just probably share, and
Mhm.
I think be part of the solution than the problem. If you're sharing negativity, you're bashing people online, all those stuff. I know that like I don't want to be political or all that, but there is some there are current issues that we're experiencing right now. But I think at the end of the day, we want to see what's best for the country, what can be our solution to um, succeed, overcome this situation, and come out stronger and better persons after this pandemic.
My take there is, don't be part of the problem. Be part of the solution. Because if you don't have something nice to say, just don't share it. Don't share it. Coach team. Coach Kendra, we have
So
out
out
of
of
empathy. Yeah.
yeah,
Empathy and compassion.
yeah. Kasi at times, most commonly you can see this in social media, wherein if there's a post, a lot of people would comment, even without even thinking if the comment would hurt or not. It's just we Filipinos love to say freedom of expression, freedom of
Yeah.
speech, but at times you have to use wisdom when you express, because at times, it, come to think of it, not every post we know the backstory. We only see what has been presented, but we really don't know the backstory. But at times, what we do is drag down the person. Kung halimbawa yung post ay medyo offensive sa isa, ibabagsak natin yung isa kasi nakita natin yung mali.
Dragging the
But at the
person.
end of the day, we really don't know what happened behind the scene. So, ganun. So, we're actually losing empathy.
And empathy is putting yourself on the shoes of the person. If you are in that, how would you respond? And I think that's something that is being lost. And the beauty of it right now, it's kind of being strengthened because you're able to have the time with the family. And yeah, Candy Tang shared, Coach Candy Tang said, be part of the solution. And yun nga, take a look at what you are doing right now on social media because at the end of the day, you are an influencer. In your own little way, you influence people. In your comments, in the videos you share. So be very intentional. And as what Puchina said, put some wisdom into it.
Yeah.
Put some wisdom. Okay, next clip.
So, coming out as a better person, coach,
Mm.
how do you like? So that's the picture of your outcome after COVID
outcome.
19, right?
I think more of healing, healing,
Healing.
um, not just physically, but emotionally as well. People will be, more mindful of other people, connecting more. Because sometimes you tend to um, not appreciate things that you have right now that you're privileged to have, like
Yes.
things. So maybe healing not just the physical aspect of it, but healing of the heart as well, and
Heart.
of the heart. So,
And it's an opportune time to heal the heart.
Yeah. I think this COVID-19 has put us into a place wherein we cannot go out. So what we have to do is get back to our connections, which is immediately our family. So actually, this is if you can check out the rest of the videos, we have a lot of outcome wherein healing has been done in the family. Even Master Coach Lakendra, during her interviews, she said families are being healed
True.
because we are able to bring back communication. And when and with healing, it affects your sabi as Coach Candy said, emotional healing. Dumadating tayo sa point na hindi lang physical yung healing, but it's more on the emotions eh. Yung mga past hurts, you're able to let go. Kasi nga, that you will be able to reach the point na sasabihin mo sa sarili mo, what if hindi na ako magising bukas kasi may sakit na ako ng COVID. Oo, dadating ka talaga sa ganung point. Kahit ayaw mo siyang isipin, human nature would always have that instinct to really think of dying.
And I think to emphasize that give this time for yourself. I mean, give this time for yourself. You're given an opportunity to pause
Yeah.
and reflect on things. Give it time. And it's okay. You watch Netflix, YouTube, and so on. But please allow yourself to really reflect on who you are and what you're becoming.
Yeah, and thank you, Coach Christina. There is so much alignment with every messages
Yeah.
from the coaches in the tribe. No, it's all about healing. And yung when Coach Christina captured that healing of the heart. So every one of us has, have our own story of brokenness. And with the pause right now, it's really a good time, like a good like a favor that you may want to give to yourself to pause and really search your heart at what point and in what way it was broken. If if doing so can help you in no, once COVID is done, if that process will help you move to or become the person that you should become, or all the more you can be able to really hit the goals or the vision that you have. If that is the phase that we need to do as a people, as a nation, so we can be able to improve or sabi nga doon, be, right? Sabi doon, develop a human being. Development of a human being anyway. So my point is, it's more of taking that time to really heal as a person and as a nation.
As a nation. Yeah.
Heal to become a better person.
Okay. Next clip.
Yes. So Coach Christina, ano yung tinitignan mo na outcome after this COVID-19? If you can capsulate.
mm, I think like just one word, uh, whole, whole.
Whole.
Yeah, because I think it's in line with healing. You know, it means like to be whole, like in in all aspects of your being, spiritually, emotionally, physically. your whole, and that goes out to our world as well. Maybe healing from it, being whole again. We can start anew, and um, I think that kind of because like we Filipinos, diba, we're very resilient. So
Yes,
I
very
think
much.
that's very very possible because the way we keep our spirit uplifted during this time is the very hallmark of Filipino resilience and
Mhm.
um, humanity as well, like being compassionate to other people. And lumalabas siya at this time. That's very beautiful. And I think it helps us focus on the good. Like, what can we do to patch things up, make things work again, make things whole, basically. And coming out better and stronger amid the pandemic. So, yeah, I think that would be my word.
Being wholeness.
Yep. Wholeness.
Complete, being complete. I mean, that's really the gist of what's I don't know what is happening, and based on what Coach Christina has now, and everything after everything has been said and done, really about you.
Yeah, perhaps the question would be, what is wholeness to you?
What is full, or what is missing? What is missing? I think
To
that's
make you whole.
to make you cool. I think that's a beautiful reflection question. To really ask yourself, okay, where am I at right now? What's missing in my life?
Yeah,
Or maybe there's nothing missing. We're just failing to appreciate. So
that's what's missing.
Yeah.
Feeling to appreciation.
you're just failing to appreciate. Okay, next clip.
Parang, we all have, different emotions, and a lot of us are overwhelmed. Honestly, I was during the first break of the news that we already have here, and I also felt like worried with because we have relatives that are in Singapore, neighboring countries, and so. But if you are capable to help, why not, diba? And this situation uh, should somehow empower you
Mhm.
to look
Mhm.
for that opportunity to reach out to people. Because at the end of the day, I think that would be one of the most important things. Not money, I guess, but being able to help someone. That's essentially what we value in life coaching. Right? Sometimes it's not about the money or anything else. It's really about helping that person be the best version of themselves. Like what you are doing, Coach Rizal, and what you're doing, Coach Candy, with your clients as well. This is essentially what we value as friends.
That's
Overwhelming,
yeah.
but still reach out to people. Well, yes, the current situation is really overwhelming, especially if there is fear. Kaya nga, you really need to surround yourself with positive people or watch movies, news, or like this one, go online and check out our videos because you will have a positive outlook. It will shift your perspective of the COVID-19. I think one of the videos made by Coach Rick for, I think, is it for our cafe night, which is the COVID-19
Inside.
return of insights that would really help you a lot to see COVID-19 in a different perspective. Because at the end of the day, when you reach out to people, you have to share positivity instead of making them feel fearful or anxious.
Yes. And to our fellow life coaches, sinailike din doon ni Coach Christina na you just don't, para bang, do life coaching to get paid.
Mm.
So, but really, to be able to connect to the hearts of your clients and bring out the best in them.
Yeah, so that's so true. And at the end of the day, what Coach Christina also shared that still reach out to other people. You might say that I don't have something to, I don't have a skill to help them. Maybe it's the other way around. Maybe the person that you're calling is the one that can help you, right? So take a look at that in that perspective. I mean, it's about time that we kind of open our hearts and really see if someone would be able to help us in a small little way. Yun nga, the value of money right now is not there.
Losing it.
Yes.
Money is lost
It's
in today's
lost.
situation.
It's really the importance is having that relationship. And either we provide help or we seek help. That's twofold. If you're seeking help, then don't feel bad about it. We're human beings like us. We also seek help. We're only human, and we have this blind spot. We have these triggers and red flags, which someone would be able to help and highlight that. So, anything last final words for this episode?
I think it's more of getting back to your core. Who are you? And just like what Master Coach Kendra said, what is it that you want to value as a person? So you have to go back deeper to yourself because you will not become whole if you cannot fix the cracks in yourself.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, it's time to heal.
Yep.
It's time.
And it's okay. It's very okay to have cracks. Sabi nga ni Coach din, it's about time that you fill that cracks because that cracks will be filled by a heart full of gold, and that bowl of yours will be so full that it will shine, it will glow when other people sees you. So that's it for us. We're very thankful for everyone who's watching for the last five segments, no? Five Who of the Hour, and we're enjoying our time. We're hopefully you are enjoying your time as
And
well.
you're gaining a lot of insights that
Yes.
can help you out in your everyday dealings, even if you are at home.
Beautiful. And we do appreciate your comments, your insights. So please message us, message Coach A or the number that we've shared.
0917-586-1661.
So that's it from us. We still have one Who of the Hour. So tune in at 3 a.m. So that's it. Thank you. Love,
Love,
boom.
boom. Love,
Love, boom. Bye.